Welcome back, everyone. It's Lala, and I promised to come back and show you guys a flip of my disc system. I am using the Happy Planner discs, which have that heart, and these are from my stash, the classic metal discs. So this is their classic size. All right. So in our recent stationery box, it was items for a disc system in the Happy Planner mini size. All right, so this is the cover here, which I really like. This is a dashboard from Happy Planner, or excuse me, not from Happy Planner, from Cloth and Paper, but it was for one of the larger sizes systems I had set up previously. So I just cut the edge off where it was punched and then sized it and repunched it for this system. And I have, I believe it's 5 dividers, which came in this week from Cloth and Paper. So I have them labeled with from my labeler using the clear labels. So this first one is the monthly, weekly, and then I'm just going to show you guys here. So monthly, weekly, and then we have the next one, notes, GTD, reading, purchases, and then the last one is not labeled. It's just in there. All right, and I like to put my any pretty dashboards behind those dividers. So here's the divider that came in the sub box, and then as you see, I just have a Mod Podge of different stationery items. A lot of it from previous Cloth and Paper sub boxes, and then one from Erin Condren. And my main, I guess, inserts are from the Happy Planner Plan a Happy Life 2021 through 2022. So this is the July through June. I decided to kind of try out some different things, so you will see some inserts in here that may look different. So I'll explain in a moment. So you have the calendar at a glance for this year and next year. And then you have this vertical layout for each month. And I'm not tracking a whole lot of different things in here because this is not my main system. My Jibin Tetra Days, which is in my TN over here, is still my main planner where I do a lot of planning, pre-planning, additional planning that does not fit in the layouts that I use in here, and time tracking over there. All right, and then we have January through June here, and then we have the whole, you know, the typical layout for the month for the Happy Planner and the dashboard. Now, Happy Planner is a Sunday start. I am a Monday start. So eventually, I think I'm going to end up purchasing some different monthly inserts, but I'm kind of weighing that. So we have July, just a few things on here. Again, it's not my main planner. And then this is where it's going to look kind of weird. So we have June 28th through the 30th here, but the other side of it is here for July. So this is the vertical layout that I was trying out, and I've never tried the vertical in this size before. I was thinking it may be too small, but then I realized I don't have to use it just one way. So, you know, I was just trying it out. Okay. And then I purchased printables of the dashboard layout And I will post the link below. I'm going to tell you why I like this layout of the dashboard, or from this particular store, is because it's set up where you can actually, it's editable. So you can use it over and over again and whenever you want. So I put the dates, and then you could actually create a category here. So like I have reading tracker. Okay. So the days of the week are here, but you could create your own title. So it could be menu, it could be workout, or whatever you want here. And then the dates you can change. You can also change the titles over here, where it's just the bigger boxes or whatever, but you can't really see because I have stickers and everything all over it. But again, I was just playing with these layouts, using stuff from my stash. You can kind of see here, I made this when I tried it again, for bills to pay. I have a sticker here for call, notes, to do, errands. You know, these can be used however you want. You can title it however you want. So these are really nice. I'll put the link below. All right. So then let's get into the July from the sub box. So here's the dashboard page of the weekly layout. It does say July here, and it says cloth and paper, and then it says here 07 in parentheses for July. And then here is what it looks like without a bunch of stuff written on it. So I was skipping this week, but here you can see it's a vertical layout. And then this is the previous week, where then I was trying out stickers and layout. And so this front, the first 5 days, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. And then you have where I made this errands, the plan, reflect. So I kind of just changed what it actually looked like. So, because otherwise it says priorities memo next week. Okay. And then I'm using these sheets as just additional for the week. And just, you know, I was playing out with some titles for sectioning it out. These are great. And that way you don't have to have a full page or whatever, or having a complete different section. If you have additional to-dos for the week, but no specific day, you know, that you need to do them, or even just kind of like brain dump some additional things. And then this is this week. And I will say I like these inserts from Cloth and Paper. And again, one of these sheets. Then this today, which I labeled, this is from Happy Planner. It's from my stash. And then we have this coming week, so starting tomorrow. And I have not set it up yet because I have some stickers coming in from Amazon today. So I will be setting this up. Again, this is working as a companion. And then I have the rest of the weeks for this July in here. And then we go into the August. And I have not done a whole lot yet. And then here's the blank layout for the vertical Happy Planner inserts. Okay. And then I just have all the months in here up to December. And then I have the rest of them over here in, I'll just pull it out. I just put it here. How I use my extra covers and discs. Okay, so then we go to the next section, which is notes. And then we have from the kit, from the sub box, I keep wanting to say kit, but sub box, the dashboard. I wasn't really sure about this dashboard with the arm, but you know, I'm like, let me just use it. And then I just have some more of the extras of those sheets here. I just have some notes here about scorpions. I'm in Texas, y'all. And then just some extra, a few extras in here just for whenever I need them. And then I have some line from my stash from Happy Planner, a couple sheets of those. And then here's my next section, which is labeled GTD. Okay. And then I have for my stash one of the envelope inserts from Happy Planner. Just have some receipts. And then I have this bundle of inserts from, I believe, Mom Ye Plans Etsy shop. And these are her GTD bundles, and I really like these. So let me show you these inserts. And I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see how these are labeled, the categories. But this is for the inbox, and it says, and look what I just did. Did you see what I just did? I folded it. And look how nice and compact this is. That's what makes disk systems, you know, one of the favorites for a lot of people. All right. So it says events, tasks, ideas, etc. So you just brain dump. And I have a bunch of these just paper clipped with a teardrop paper clip together. And then here it says calendar, next action, waiting on, projects, someday maybe, and reference. It also says actionable, question mark. And then this is from here to here is yes, and then over here is no. Okay. So I have a number of these inboxes just all paper clipped together. These were printable, so I printed them myself and then used my corner puncher. And then the writing looks a little sloppy, but then I just numbered the pages so I can easily reference. The next one is the next action. And it says here description. And then over here it says for next action. So is this something that you do at home, work? So you put in your planner. Is it Erin? Something you do on the computer, or is it a contact? All right, a number of those all put together. And then we have the waiting on. And here it says description. This one over here says notes. And then we turn it. We have date assigned, first follow-up, second follow-up. Same thing, a number of them just paper clipped, and I use different colored teardrop paper clips. And then we have projects. Okay. And we have description, date due, tasks, and there's like 3 boxes in that section there. And we have reference. And then there's also in the projects, there's project detail. And this says reference, so you can write down the details of your project here. And then you have your someday maybe list, and it just says description and status. And there's just a bunch of those. And then some blanks. Okay. And then the last section is, it's not labeled of any kind. And so these are some blanks which you can list or use as the reference. You can use this, say, for example, if you're working on a project. So this would be a reference page. If you're working on one of your projects, like redoing or updating your office. And so you would, maybe use this box to draw out where you're going to place furniture and things like that. So there's several pages of those. Okay. And then it's reading next. Another cloth and paper dashboard that I had ordered with my dividers. And then I thought I'd try these for my reading log. And these say title, author, and there's 5 boxes where you can rate your book. And then the date and progress. And there's 2 columns, or 2 columns for that. And since I read on a Kindle, it's by percentage. And I need to go back and fill in the rest of my tracking. Otherwise, a different person may track by page number. And then you have a section for notes. And that's all these are. I was thinking, it would be good for me to track. 1, fun. 2, to see if I need to make some improvements in my reading. And I know I need to. If I'm going to reach my reading goal, I need to play a little less Sims 4 and do a lot more reading. And then my last section is purchases. Now let me tell you, so I have, these were for the compact size or B6Y size setup that I had before. And actually I was using these in my Franklin planner. And I didn't cut off the edge, but what I did was I just repunched. Okay, and I just use dashboards from that. And then I just have a plastic pocket here where it has some just stationery pin loop from an Erin Condren. This is just a black, this was a black divider for the half letter size disc system, and I cut off the edge and resized and put it in here. And then I made this my purchase tracker. Again, inserts for the other size. And I was like, let me just use these because they were just still bundled together and weren't being used. And then here's just a blank divider, frosted divider, and then another from my old stash from Happy Planner, double-sided pocket insert. I put another pocket back here and just have some, these journaling cards from cloth and paper, and then I just use some washi tape to just put these stickers, payday stickers on the back. And that's it. That's the flip. And I keep this all housed in that outer pocket of the Moterm Versa, which also has, some more just stationary stuff. I use the smaller disc cover. The holes are still match. And I use that to slide back here because this is too wide or too long to fit in the back. So I use the smaller one in there. And then I can use this hole or the other hole. And I carry this with me through the week as an everyday carry. But when I come home, I'm updating the Jib and Tetral days and tracking time, writing additional notes, setting my goals in here, all that other stuff, my bills, all that, bill payments, all that still is in the Jib and Tetral days. I love the Jib and Tetral days. I do see myself continuing with this next year. But this is what I'm just taking, day to day when I go to work and just having something with me. And I just like to play around it with different things and, kind of keeps things fresh and from becoming stale for me. All right, so that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the flip. If you're new, please do consider hitting the subscribe, and everyone consider hitting the like and post any questions you have. Again, I will put the inserts that I have from the Etsy shops. I'll put them down below in the link in the notes area with links. And yeah, I hope you have a great week. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.